came back around.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Franz Wagner was in the Rookie of the Year consideration last year for the Magic. He said there are a lot of reasons for fans to be excited for the future. We've got a lot of young talent. But my job is to be in the now and try to win games. What's helped me so far is focusing on each day at a time. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he is definitely ahead of schedule. David, thanks. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The three great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the three. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Magic, filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Anthony in at the one spot. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who's each made an All-NBA team.
To the paint. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Anthony.
No stopping Wendell Carter there. Powers past the defender and gets it to go.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Six to shoot. From deep. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Now, Suggs. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Banchero. Over Wiggins. Here's Carter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Carter Jr. has a big body inside and uses his physical advantage as well to draw fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
The line for two.
And that one falls for Carter. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Carter hits them both.
You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot, he boards it, he's got good size, and a pretty diverse skill set.
Now, here's Poole. Curry deciding where to go with it. Takes it from 10. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Magic have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Suggs. Lays it up and banks it in.
At 6'5", Suggs has really good size for his position, and he knows how to use it when he's inside the painted area, too.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Wiggins. Poole kicks to Curry. Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Both free throws good from Green.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Now Suggs. That three off the mark. Here's Poole. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now, here's Suggs. And here's Anthony for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in the rhythm early. Nice triple.
Warriors trail by 7. Poole kicks to Curry. The pass to Thompson. Green with the ball. Fades back. Goes up again. And it's Wiggins missing. Magic leading by 7. Suggs in the corner. The quick look, no good that time.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Passes it to Wiggins. Green breaking loose. His three-pointers off the mark. Orlando's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And that one is good from Suggs.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Clark, hasn't the Magic had some of the worst injury luck in this NBA the last couple seasons?
Certainly have, Kevin. And this is a team that they've been trying to develop young players. And they've been somewhat stifled because of injuries. And I think the best way to grow is through young players. And you've got to give them reps, playing games. So it's been frustrating for Orlando to have these outstanding young talents be thwarted by injury.
Here's Curry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Pass to Wagner. Now Carter. And it's Anthony, top of the key. Top of the key jumper, no good. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. 7-point differential. The Magic have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Thompson against Wagner. Out to Carter. Here's Anthony. That one, no good. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors trail by 7. Curry finds Thompson. The 10-footer. That one falls.
And just another demonstration of Thompson's superb all-around game. Has shown the ability to get inside to score at the rim.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Put your hands together, fans. Here they are, the 407. Here they come, fans. Your 407 dance speed. Heading to the court. It's time to get loud for your 407 dance speed.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Isaac's checked in for Banchero. Ross comes in for Wagner. Harris is checked in for Suggs. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Anthony. Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Green. Looney comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. Isaac misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Kuminga the pass to Looney. Back to Kuminga. DiVincenzo with it. Shot clock at 5. Curry outside. Orlando grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No good from Ross. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Kuminga. Pass to Wiseman. 1:41 left to play in the first. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the second.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Shooting 2. And the first one drops. And so Looney nails both of them.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
Now here's Ross. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And then Carter with the dunk.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels using that big body of his to take advantage on the boards.
There's the pass to DiVincenzo. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. And it goes down 2 points.
James Wiseman.
Magic leading by 3. Passes it to Ross. Back to Fultz. Harris outside. Isaac outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Kuminga down low. Harris is there. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Fultz with the ball. Shoots over Curry. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Magic out in front, up by 1. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Fans, your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In it forward, it's going to be Thompson and Wiggins. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Green in at the 5.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now, here's Banchero. Bamba.
He went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game. After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
Lock at 6. And here's Poole for 3. The shot will not fall. The Magic go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Anthony kicks to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Now Bamba at the top of the key. Suggs. Over Green. Another shot. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Poole on the wing. Shoots over Bamba. Poole no good.
And for Bamba, his shot blocking and ability to space the floor really stood out.
And Greg, that's a very valuable and unique combination. I mean, this guy has a 7'10" wingspan, covers a lot of ground defensively, moves his feet well, has a nice stroke. And at his height, he's able to get a lot of clean looks from beyond the arc.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA thanks. Here's Green. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Anthony against DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, Banchero. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
DiVincenzo finds Thompson. Connects on the 17-footer.
Thompson.
Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. Fires the 3. Kept alive Orlando. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
The kick out to Poole. Nailed from three-point land.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Now, here's Wagner. And here is Suggs. The shot that time, not on target. The Warriors go the other way with it. Poole with no one around. Here's Green. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it. That's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Clark, when they're evaluating draft prospects, we always hear about wingspan, arm span. How does that translate to the basketball floor?
Well, it's actually a reach factor, Kevin. That's a huge component of defense, particularly when you're talking about guys switching all the time. So the ability to cover ground, to challenge shots from a distance, that's why wingspan is so important. And you think about it, multiple Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Now, here's Isaac. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Carter with it. Looney on him. Here's Hampton. And it's good off the back of the rim. And the Magic lead by 1. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. Curry with the bounce pass. Looney passes to Thompson. Outside Curry. Over Hampton. They get the rebound. And there's the bucket from Kuminga. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Okeke. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Harris, a decent ball handler, continues to work at improving that part of his game.
Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Curry passes to Looney. He kicks to Kuminga. No good on the 3. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Here's Okeke. He's covered by Thompson. A nice shot by Okeke.
Really textbook use of the dribble, getting inside to get his work done.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Kuminga the pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Curry. There's the triple. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Now here's Hampton. And it's off from three-point range. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Magic leading by 3. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Okeke. Right wing. Hampton with the ball. Curry meets him. Here's Okeke. Misses the 3. The Warriors shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Thompson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Kicks it to Harris. Trying to get open is Carter. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
Really smart in these screen and rolls. Harris is good at taking what the defense gives him.
And Kuminga throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Isaac kicks to Hampton from deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played?
Love to see a team grind for those opportunities. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game could easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
Put your hands together, fans.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. At the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. And it's Carter in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Anthony can't hit. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 1. Curry with the bounce pass. Lets it go from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Passes to Suggs. Outside Anthony. Pass to Carter. Over Green. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And it's that bulldog mentality that Green possesses, just going at defenders and daring them to foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Green. The Magic trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wagner passes to Banchero. Here's Wagner. Off the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Thompson. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Thompson's got 9.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Pass to Wagner. And the pass to Suggs. Another miss by Orlando.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there. Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 angles, makes plays for others. Terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero, he's an elite back-to-the-basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for Orlando.
What's up?
A free throw drops for Suggs.
You know, look at the job Jalen Suggs did in his rookie season. I mean, he started to show some of those flashes as the season wore on. Flashes of athletic superiority, but also an understanding of how to impact the game with his speed and size and fearlessness.
Now, here's Poole. 7 points in the game. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Anthony. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Curry outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Magic trailed by 5. And about Jalen Suggs, Clark, primed for a tremendous season.
No question about it in my mind, Kevin. I mean, the Magic fans are in for a treat. They are excited to see him play again. I think he's got the ability to be elite if things come together as I anticipate they will for him. I think they're fortunate to have him in Orlando running the point.
Ross is checked in for Jalen Suggs. The Warriors also with a sub. Weissman's checked in. And Green with the basket on the assist by Wiggins. 8 points for Draymond Green.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Passes right on the money.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Magic Youth Dance Team. Your Magic Youth Dance Team. Rise up and get loud. It's your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Wiggins against Wagner. Now here's Ross. He's covered closely. Just 4 to shoot. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 7. And Curry has it in the corner. Pass to Weissman. And here is Poole. Over Banchero. And Bamba pulls it down. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. The turnaround Jay. Warriors with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
No good from Ross.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
Ross on the wing. Guarded by Poole. Ross kicks to Anthony. Back to Ross. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's a case where the deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over the defense. You can't afford to take this guy lightly.
And let's take your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
That free throw good from Ross.
And what I love about Ross, that boundless athleticism. We've seen this guy throw down some absolutely vicious slams.
And it's so much fun to watch him elevate and take flight. You know, it's not about just dunking.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Bamba's shot is off. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 15-6 run. Kuminga down low. He's guarded by Ross. They get it again. Looney, and he uses the glass on the lane. Looney's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
DiVincenzo against Fultz. Now here's DiVincenzo. T right on him. Over Fultz. The shot's good from DiVincenzo. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
Well, that's a nice play. DiVincenzo's a bankable jump shooter from just about any range.
Now here's Ross. Pass to Isaac. Harris outside. Ross on the wing. Fires for three. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Wiggins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Kuminga. The second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Kuminga's got 8 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Pass to Harris. Over Wiggins. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Warriors leading by 14. 32 seconds left in the third. Kuminga down low. Harris is there. Kuminga, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Now Fultz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To stop the drought. Second chance shot. No good at the rim. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Warriors on top, leading by 14. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Magic trailed by 14. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. In it forward, it's going to be Thompson and Wiggins. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Green in at the 5 spot. Wagner outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
Outside Curry. Back to DiVincenzo. Inside. Thompson with the bucket. And that's 11 points for Klay Thompson.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Anthony taking his time here. From downtown. That shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Wiggins. Tries to the hoop.
What a play from Wiggins. Fantastic in out-quicking the defense off the dribble. Bang!
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The pass to Carter. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's DiVincenzo. Thompson for the triple. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. He dishes it to Anthony. The offensive rebound. Suggs with the ball. Shoots over DiVincenzo. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Curry fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
For the 407. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
Poole's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo.
It's time for your 407 dance team.
And it's the Magic with the ball, trailing by 19. Wagner outside. Back to Anthony. Green against Carter. Outside Anthony. Shoots over Curry. The Magic again can't hit. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
And here is Poole. Over Suggs. Poole no good. The Magic have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Anthony down low, guarded by Curry. The Magic again can't hit. Warriors leading by 19. To the middle. Poole finds Thompson. Green against Carter. 4 on the clock. Shoots from 14. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Carter Jr.
It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And normally more comfortable dishing it. Great to see Green there being aggressive, taking charge.
Green. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Magic trailed by 21. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Suggs. Green against Carter. Just 5 to shoot. To end the run, and it's Wagner getting it to go.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Green inside. Carter on him. Green, the pass to Wiggins. And the shot goes in.
And you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. On the 3 off target. Warriors leading by 21. Green dishes to Curry. Pass to Poole. Now here's Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Thompson surveying the floor. Back to Wiggins. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Suggs. Wagner against Thompson. Now, here's Wagner. Defense right on him. That one doesn't drop. Poole kicks to Curry. Down low. And it's Green, missing. The Magic trailed by 21 to the inside. And Carroll, great D that time from Green. An offense here are the Warriors. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
2 minutes.
Poole, the pass to Green.
2 minutes.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Jermichael Green comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Thompson. Moody's subbed in for Jordan Poole. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, one of the best sights from the NBA in my mind in 2022 was seeing Markelle Fultz on the court again. It was a long road back from his torn ACL, not to mention the issues he had with the frozen shoulder early in his career.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And for a player who relies on quickness and mobility like Fultz, an ACL injury can be devastating.
Well, trust me, I haven't had one, but I know enough guys who have, and it's a tough injury for any player to come back from, a torn ACL. And Markelle had to work extremely hard every day for a year and a half. All credit to him for putting that kind of effort into his rehab so he could get back out on the court.
And so Fultz nails them both.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Now, here's Moody. Back to DiVincenzo. Takes a 3. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance
for the Warriors.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Draymond Green.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Iguodala, no good. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Anthony on the wing. The feed now to Banchero. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. Fultz against DiVincenzo. Baldwin. Tipped back in for 2. And the Warriors lead by 21.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Steph, you guys were down. How did you get back, and what did you do to spark your team?
I don't know, just be aggressive. That's all we do. Shots are going to fall as long as we got defensive stops and kept ourselves in the game. That we have enough talent on this team to turn the tide. So it says a lot about who we are and what our mission is this year.
Great win, Steph. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.